Hey Wedgwood family, Pastor Dale here with our Church at Home weekly update. As you know, we are getting closer and closer to the potential for us to be able to once again meet together in person for worship. And so this week we have a very important video that's going to be available on Facebook and YouTube and our website this Thursday at 6 o'clock. And this video is going to really walk you through what coming back together will look like for our church body here on campus. And so there's a lot of things that we have to factor in because of the pandemic, but also because of the renovation. And so different entrances will be closed. Our kind of entry and regress out of the building is going to be a little bit different. And so as a result, we're going to want you to make sure to watch that video to get an idea of what to expect when we come back together for worship. Now, as well, I do want to say a huge thank you to those that have already helped us begin the renovation process. We had a group of individuals coming up to the church over the last several days and helping us get a little bit of a head start on clearing out the sanctuary. So we obviously had to remove all the sound and lighting, and then we decided to go ahead and start removing some pews. And so this video is actually not being filmed where we normally would in the sanctuary because the sanctuary is devoid of all of our pews at this moment. So a huge thank you to all of you, and you know who you are, who gave a lot of time and energy to help make all this possible. Our media team also did a phenomenal job of moving everything into the gym, which will be basically our base of operations over the next several months during the renovation. So a huge thank you to all of you who put in a ton of hours to make all of this transition possible. So we're so grateful for all that you have done. Now, as I've alluded to, we are still on track as of the filming of this video on a Monday morning, May 18th, to meet in person on May 31st. And so obviously we're going to be awaiting, just like everyone else, Governor Abbott's address to our state later this afternoon. But as of right now, our goal is still to meet in person on Sunday, May 31st, with a new time. We will be meeting at 9:30 a.m. for our worship service. So mark your calendars for that tentative date, and as we get closer, we'll be able to firm up our ability to meet on that day as well. And so, again, I want to just say a huge thank you as well to our entire church body. This has been a crazy time, and I am so thankful for your flexibility. I'm so thankful for your prayers. I'm so thankful for your perseverance through each week just being so uncertain, but we are so thankful as a staff and leadership here at Wedgwood for the amazing body of believers that is Wedgwood Baptist Church. So thank you for your perseverance and flexibility through this season. And let me encourage you, as we get ready to meet back together in some form here in the weeks ahead, to continue to be thinking, what is God saying to us through all this? What are the lessons He's wanting us to learn as a church body? A lot of times we've been focusing on what are we individually trying to learn, but I want us to be mindful of what is God trying to say to us about what church needs to look like when we do come back. What are some of the lessons that He maybe is teaching us that we need to be mindful of to incorporate? And so continue to be praying through that, processing through that, talking amongst yourselves in your missional communities, and sharing with one another what you think God may be trying to say to us through all this. So I look forward to seeing you soon. We'll be online this Sunday, May 24th at 10 a.m. But then again, our tentative return is May 31st, 9:30 a.m. for worship in person. And we will have that live streamed as well for those of you that need to go ahead and stay home instead of joining us here on campus. So have a great week. We'll see you soon.